Do you need FC26 coins to help build your dream team? Then look no further than U7Buy.com. U7Buy have the cheapest and most reliable service on the market. So if you're going to buy some coins, make sure it's from here. Make sure you use code KING8 at checkout to get yourself an additional 8% off your order. There's also 24/7 customer support to help you if you have any issues. U7Buy also have over 40,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot. So there is no better place to buy your coins than U7Buy. Right guys, if you're wanting to make millions of coins every single month, then my premium Discord is the place to be. We helped over 2,000 plus people last year make obviously millions of coins, make their dream teams, and this year is going to be no different. Right guys, if you're wondering what we offer, you can obviously see on the screen here, but we basically, in short, we post daily investments, daily flips, sniping filters, all this kind of stuff, tell you when to buy it, tell you when to sell, easy coins, and obviously we do this every year, so we know what we're doing. And if you're wondering how to join, then I'll tell you right now. Right guys, to join the Discord, all you need to do is go obviously into the description of the video you're watching, go to this link here, press it, it will take you to this page, the how to join section, press the link, and then go to the memberships, and then boom, pick whichever membership you want, make some coins every month, easy as you like, and enjoy the Discord. Right guys, in today's video I'll be showing you 3 new filters that you should be using right now. We're going to have 2 like medium / higher budget methods, and then 1 lower budget method for you. So let's start with the may as well start with one of the higher budgets, which it's literally on the screen here. Is gold rare, position striker, playstyle go to playstyle plus, and then nation go down to Poland, and then go to, I don't actually think you need the 1025, I'm not going to lie. I think it is literally just 2 players. You've got Lewandowski and Pager. Can we sell at 13.5? 10 minutes or 4 minutes? Probably not. You probably want to go a tiny bit lower, maybe 13.25, and they'll go literally instantly, but you can you can sell them for 13.5. There's no harm in doing that. So yeah, we may as well do that. Literally just go down 1,000. You lose just under 700 a card. It's like 675 coins. So 675 coins you lose. So if you go down 1,000, you're making obviously 1,000. Take away that, which is about like 325 a card, which is pretty decent, especially on a a fair or a medium kind of budget method. But yeah, let's see. Can we get a few of these? Obviously, we did see a 12.5 a minute ago, but we are kind of hoping they pop up for a little bit cheaper. Maybe, I don't know, 12k or under, basically. That's kind of the plan. But obviously, at 6 p.m. onwards today, the supply will be very, very good. So these filters, this is probably the best day to do these filters because there's so much supply from obviously 6 p.m. content. You've got promo packs, maybe lightning rounds. And then you've also got, obviously, at 7 p.m. onwards, FUT champs. So there is a hell of a lot of supply on the market today. So absolutely rip through these methods. You should make some pretty nice coinage. But yeah, obviously now as soon as I press record, they don't pop up, which is absolutely, there we go, moan it in. Oh, mate, that would actually been a sick snipe as well. That would have been about 2.5k profit, literally just from that one snipe, which is exactly what you're looking for. And this is why I snipe at 12.5, by the way, because, or, basically snipe as high as you can, because they can still pop up for 12.5, and then they can also still pop up for 11.25, like you just seen there. So it doesn't really matter what you actually snipe at, but yeah, I do want to check the bids for this. Obviously, the bidding will be a lot better after 7, or basically 7 p.m. onwards, because it always is. You get the content from 6, all the packs get ripped. But yeah, let's have a look at the bids for this. Obviously, we're basically trying to get them anywhere, basically 12.5 or under. The problem is if you go 12.5k on here on the max price, it seems to glitch the market, which is obviously not what we want. Because there's absolutely, you're telling me in this 30 minutes that you're like, come on now, we go on here, there you go, boom, there's already one there. I am going to bid 12.75 because I think it refreshes the market. No, it didn't. Brilliant. That's, I've just wasted the coins. Cheers, EA. But basically press square on these cards, and then just scroll through until you basically find, anything really 12.5k or under. It's pretty simple. Obviously, like I say, at 7, there should be a hell of a lot more. But there still should be quite a lot. I mean, I don't know why they don't fix their game, to be honest with you. But there you go, 12.5k on there. What's this? 12.75. Leave that one. But yeah, literally do this. The more players you bid on, the more you're going to pick up. Obviously, do it. There we go. Now it's not glitched. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And you can bid on as many cards as you possibly want. I told you it's glitched. I don't understand why they don't just fix the game. I can't lie. Now there's absolutely loads. You could literally sit here and bid on as many cards as you want. But yeah, I mean, like I say, look, boom. 5 pages, 15 minutes, perfect. You know, if you bid on 50 cards for 12.5k, sell them off for 13, you're making like 300 a card. You're going to basically make some pretty good profit. You pick up, like, say you pick up 30 out of 50, selling them for 300, you're making basically 10k every time you do that, which is, you know what I mean? That definitely adds up, and it'll work a hell of a lot better after 6 as well. But there we go. That is the first method there, though. Obviously, we'll list them at the end because we may as well. Let's jump into the second method, which is going to be gold rare. Position, leave it any. Playstyle, go to Playstyle Plus. I know you can't see it, but it is. And then Chem style, leave it any. Nation, go down to England. And then League, leave it any. And then go and find the cheapest on the market, which is... I mean, you can probably sell at 1.6 if you want. I mean, look, they do sell, as you can see here. But, you know, if you don't have the coins really, say you've got maybe 20k, you can only really pick up, you can't really pick up many. So if you do have that little of coins, sell them at 1.5 and they will literally go instantly. So you're basically buying them and selling them for instant profit. Whereas you can, you know, I would lazy sell at 1.6 because, you know, you can get them, obviously, you make an extra 100 coins basically every card, which is what we want. So yeah, let's have a look at the sniping, see if we can pick up a few of these. And like I keep saying, obviously do this after 6. It'll work really, really well. And the bidding, I think I've kind of found the way how to bid. You basically just have to bid on a couple of cards. And then go back onto the... I'll show you what I mean, but I kind of know how to unglitch the market now, which is good. Because now that means bidding will work. And I may as well show you here, but let's go. 1.3k, bid on as many cards as you can. There we go. Look, it's glitched again. Let's just go here. I don't actually know how many Bright is. I think she's like 10.5. We'll go bid like 9.5 on her or something like that. I think this actually is one of the methods I'm showing. Is there any? No, you're not gonna pop up. Okay, so basically you just need to bid on a card. Obviously, preferably for profit. But obviously they're not gonna do that. Where are the 84s? Where are the 84s? You're telling me there's not 184 on this filter? There we go. Bosh. Go and bid, obviously, 1.3 or whatever you want to bid. Here we go. Can I find a bid, please? Just anything under 1.4, basically. That's all I ask. Are you not going to do that? No, of course you're not, because you don't want me to unglitch the market. But basically, that's what you got to do. If you watch the first method back, it kind of shows you how basically what I did. You just bid on a card and press off it, and hopefully it refreshes the filter. Why is there so many 1.9Ks? I don't understand. But yeah, there you go. I mean, the bidding does work. You just have to obviously unglitch it, but obviously at the minute it's not going to let me do that. I'm just going to bid 1.5, just see if it actually unglitches it. No, it hasn't. Brilliant. There you go. But yeah, I mean, there's a few Trent here. I mean, it has unglitched a little bit actually. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, obviously bid on Trent, whatever he's worth. Go on to FUT bin. Trent is currently probably about 7-ish K. Yeah, 7.1. So go and bid, you know, you lose 350 a card. So go bid maybe 6.5. And then you're making basically 600 a card. Lovely. And like I say, bid on as many cards as you can. The more you bid on, the more you're going to get. Easy stuff. Let's jump into the final method, though, which is going to be... here we go. Gold rare. Position, go to forward. Playstyle, go to Playstyle Plus. Chem style, leave it any. Nation, leave it any. And then league, go down to the Barclays WSL. And then club, also leave it any. And then go and find the cheapest on the market. And there are basically, I think, 3 players. 2 or 3 players. You've got obviously Sam Kerr, as you can see there. Go a little bit. Let's just go like 13.5, just so I can see who it is. You got Sam Kerr. You've got Hemp. You've got. Is it just them 2? Might just be them 2. I think there might be a few others as well, but they are the 2 we are looking at. What price can we sell these cards at? Let's have a look. 11k, not really. 10.75. Refresh the market. Maybe a little bit lower. 10.5. Refresh. Can we get this? Or you're not going to let us? Okay, so 10.5k. Perfect. So You basically want to try and pick these, sell them at 10.5, pick them up for anything really 1,000 coins or below. So 9.5, 9.6. I mean, you literally lose 500. So if we go 9.6, you're making like 400 a card, which is pretty decent profit. Obviously, you know, you're going to get them a lot cheaper as well, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, let's see. Can we get a few of these? Come on, EA. Don't you let me down, man. I don't think they're gonna sort me out. But like I say, after the after content time and stuff, obviously if you're not from England, then it's basically I don't really know what time it is for everyone else, but in America it's normally like 1 or 2 p.m. Obviously, you kind of know the content comes out every single day at the exact same time. So whatever time that is for you, that is the time you want to be sniping and bidding, because there's so much more supply, there's so many more people playing the game. I generally think the player base doubles you know, the amount of people online when it hits 6 p.m. Any time of the day, it probably goes from, let's say, 1 million. Now, obviously it's going to be more, but let's say 1 million. It will go from 1 million to 2 million. Or oh my god, that would have been tasty. Oh, that is exactly what you want. This is why sniping's the way to go. But someone has just made 16,000 coins on that card, because she is worth 20k. I don't know why a lot of these attackers, by the way, can now play centre mid. There's about 3 different players I've seen. Russo is one of them. I've never watched her play really, but I think Doué's one of them. When has he ever played centre mid? I'll never know. And then you've got Kulusevski from Spurs. He also can play centre mid. I don't understand why half of these players are now like centre mids. I don't get it. But there you go. Let's have a look at some of these bids. Did we pick any up? We did. Okay, so we got a few pages here for 12.75, which is a bit annoying, but Hampton, sorry, sell for 1.6. I only did that to try and restart the filter. Obviously Pager, sell her off for 13.5, and then another one 13.5 for her. Bosh. But obviously, like I say, at 7 p.m. I would be bidding on as many cards as I possibly can, but it isn't 7, and you know the supply is not as crazy. But this is why you should join the streams, boys, because all of these cards right here are now worth 1,000 coins. So you know what I'm saying? We brought them 650 on the stream yesterday. We brought a lot of them, and like I say, she's now I think 1,000 coins. Let me have a quick look. Bosh Bizek, I think her name is. There we go. Let's have a look. How much is she right now? She was about 900 coins. 850, 900, 950, 1,000. Oh my god, she's flying. Why is she 1.3? I will never know. But there you go. Bosh, we're doubling our coins. We probably made about 50k just from them. What? I don't know why she's flying, mate. It must be some sort of Evo or something. But we are gonna be there. I will say that. That is cold. There we go. GG's. But yeah, boys, get yourself in the Discord. Obviously, we are making money. And we're going to be investing again this weekend heavily, spending a hell of a lot of coins. I mean, probably about 2 million coins, I reckon, we're going to spend this weekend. I mean, we've already made coins on some of these cards we picked up. Alvarez, Salah, and Balde as well. So yeah, get yourself in the Discord. Link in the description. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.